Yo, what's going on? We got an AFC championship game. Appreciate you coming through. Worthies are a threat. You got Pacheco too. Oh man. Oh what? I appreciate you always in showing love, but how can you root for the ops right now? But you know what? I'll take it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl.
Well, I ain't mad at it. But you're here. You all support me in some type of form of fashion. It's okay to root for your boys' team.
Only one of these teams will earn a shot at the Lombardi. The AFC title game is underway. Returnable from the 2. And he gets up
that could have been bad. That could have been bad.
And that return.
All right, let's play smart. Turnovers is the key. We'll have less turnovers, and we trying to figure him out a little bit.
Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
I appreciate it.
And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a good showing a little bit different. I don't really know what's what, but kind of went the wrong way.
Here's the problem. All it did was energize this building. Listen to it. Listen to these fans.
Trying to get
louder, starting off with a sack.
Get desperate and kind of throw a play out there. The corner gonna run out there anyway, so we gotta play our game. Try to do too much.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground, and they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
I don't like that immediate pressure. Oh man.
They motion Bateman over right.
I'm gonna go the other way. Dang!
And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
He's trying to send pressure.
The distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down.
You cool.
The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. He sends this away, and oh, this is gonna be a field flipper.
Take his head off. Come on, baby.
And a nice return out of it. They have it
all right.
Nice 12-yard pickup on the return.
We gotta go speed
It'll be
today.
Raider football.
I really think that is very important.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Lone back gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11.
Dang.
Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play.
That's my fault.
And they catch up to him, but
Too much
not
bump.
until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You're okay with that.
That
Stay where you at.
worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for Raiders 1st. Levis from the shotgun. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through
That's
the
his go-to. I got guys over there with him, though.
With Xavier Worthy there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, I don't know where he at. He ain't there. Be cool. Be cool.
From the gun, Levis. Into the hands of Tucker, complete.
Snuck off my man.
And they get there to take him down right
Dang, that's why.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Motioning one of the tight ends. Here's the give on
Good job, baby.
short. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused.
Oh, can he
They
go
took
for
that
it
anger
right
out
now?
on him and this offense forcing a 4th down.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Sending a receiver left. They'll go Levis. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the
I'm not sure with the rules you're supposed to be able to go for it on that, but it's alright. It's alright this one. I'm not sure. Can't say he violated any rules
They just
if I don't
keep
know it.
working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's got a gain of 6 there. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Levis now off the play fake. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Shit. Come on, man.
And he takes this
That's
inside
BS.
the red zone to the 15 before going out. They'll get
That's
14
BS.
yards and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Running this one left. And he won't win the race to the outside. That runs
He don't break.
up at the
He's
line.
good.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Shotgun now for Levis. Rolling left, buying some time.
It'll be fun.
This throw is
Good
caught.
job.
And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Levis. Buys time, rolling right.
Good job,
The shot
fellas.
to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And it is
Good job, fellas. Should have been, don't break.
on a shorter attempt. And that will get them on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
All right, we gotta get my dog into it.
This our last play of the quarter. gets it here to start the drive. And his gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this.
I get Henry lit up.
Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Running once more with Henry. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
He's got Andrews. And he's brought down for a loss.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time, proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Jackson now on 3rd. Andrews with the catch. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Another run for Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. A 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Third and just 2 to go. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Should have called a timeout on that. Thought he was
Following the
able to
flag,
get the
it's
ball
3rd
off.
and 7. They'll run here following the penalty. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Devin White hauls him down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. It's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Give now to the running back. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Man in motion here. Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Ravens with it on 4th and 1. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. It's a 36-yard look for him. Bullock's kick is good. And
That's a tough one. Should have went for it, but I'm not going to do that right now.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Gotta get this crowd out of it.
Flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Levis. Completed to his running back. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. Levis back to throw. He's on the move. He's on the move. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the 48. Gets his running back. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Levis now on 1st down. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep bouncing football. But it bounces.
We're going to get him now. We're going to get him.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this defense wished that ball was round. You know, it's not, and it bounces in funny ways, and unfortunately for the defense there, it bounces the wrong way right out of bounds.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Worthy.
Everybody and their mama know who's getting the ball.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They motion a receiver left. Levis here on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this 1st half, and you just kind of wait, right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Looking to throw Levis. That's Worthy running the slant. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. So now on fourth down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. He connected once and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back.
Playing too
right after
conservative,
this.
man. I might have to take a risk.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They send a tight end in motion. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Out of the shotgun. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. And if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into passing, known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
The Ravens going to the dime package on this 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get a huge return down to the 25-yard line before that tackle's made.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Jackson, quick pass wide. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll come up first and 10. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Lamar now from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. They're out and set, first and 10. Now a give running right. We have him gain about a handful there. Chidobe, Awuzie, and they're on the tackle. First down play, nets and 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it, save it for later, for that next third down coming.
They have themselves another first and 10. They give it to him again. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On the draw, it's Pacheco. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. It's Pacheco again. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, and they go right back to him. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. Here's Levis. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. This will be caught by Watkins. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. They send a man in motion. They'll run, Pacheco. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. They give it to him up the middle. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
22 window. Like 54.
Back to throw it. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he takes the return out of bounds. And he heads out the side of the end zone, so they'll take this at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 6 now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Ravens down by 10. Third down, 1 yard to go. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. First down throw for Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. Throw reeled in by Hopkins. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Here's Henry on the option. And he works this to the 38 before going down. He gets up and spikes it just inside of the final minute. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. 70 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
That kick obviously gets it back to a 1-score game. Now the real question, Kate, how good do those onside kicks look at warm-ups? How good do they look all week in practice? Is it time to pull out the onside kick, or trust your defense with 2 timeouts in your pocket?
And the Raiders able to cover up the onside try. That seals up this game.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now a handoff for Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. The Raiders nearing a win as he drops to a knee.
They can stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And they'll raise that Lamar Hunt trophy high.